relationship non-negotiables like most people. It's definitely levels to that cheating shit, and I feel like what y'all be calling cheating just be normal human interaction. Like, y'all be like, oh, you looked at another girl, you inboxed another girl, that's cheating. Baby, having conversations with someone of I don't know, because they be cheating with, Anyways, people deserve to be able to flirt naturally out in public with other people without it be considered cheating. And when I say cheating is okay, I'm talking about you crack somebody and then realize like, yeah, no, I love you and I don't want to do that again. I just needed to get that out of my system. I'm not talking about the habitual cheating where you with this girl, that girl, every girl, because that means you just don't want me at all. I'm also not talking about the cheating where you've been cheating on me with the same girl consistently, because that means you just want that bitch. And I'm not talking about the cheating where you purposely not using protection and not caring about my health and then you end up with a side baby, because go be with your new family now. I'm literally talking about the type of cheating where it be like, oh, I got this friend, we had conversations, but it ain't nothing much. Like, I'm blurred lines cheating, we texting, we doing all the other stuff, but we ain't never linked. Or I went on a date one time really because I just wanted to try something new. Or I just wanted to go outside with somebody else because he wanted to do what I wanted to do and you ain't want to go. That's the type of cheating I'm talking about. You cheat on me with a girl that want to do all the little nasty stuff that I don't want to do. That's just the hard pill I gotta swallow. And all the relationships and situationships I done been in, cheating is really at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to relationship issues. Tell me what's y'all non-negotiable.
Hi people, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're coming across my channel for the very first time, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support and I hope we are all doing fine. So this video introduces us to our today's conversation. Non-negotiables in a relationship are essential boundaries, values and requirements that an individual has which their partner must respect for a healthy relationship. These non-negotiables differ from person to person. It's important to know your non-negotiables of your partner at the beginning of a relationship. Well, a lot of people responded to her, so I'll just let the stitches play and I'll be back to leave my own comment. Please don't go away.
I'm not gonna say nothing too crazy about the girl, but she had a big back message and she got a big back. That's all I'm gonna say. She said cheating in a relationship is not a non-negotiable. Like, so long as dude wear protection, or so long as whoever's cheating wears protection type shit. And this is what social media has become. Loyalty is the number one to me, right? Okay, this is an opinion, but loyalty is number one in relationships with me. 100%. Don't bro, if you find out your wife is flirting with the same guy over and over, whispering sweet nothings with the same guy, venting to him about you and shit, marriage over. Marriage over. I'd be broke with you, I'd be fucked up about you, but that's cheating. If you don't have loyalty, you don't have nothing. I can't trust you with. If I can't trust you with this, like, relationships are imaginary, right? So hear me out. A relationship is only as strong as those in it. If you can't handle this imaginary, non-physical shit, like my emotions, my mental well-being, if you can't handle that shit, right, by not taking my trust and snapping it over your knee, how can I trust you to handle having a joint bank account with me? How can I trust for your name to be on some real estate that I just contribute to financially, but you own as well? How can I trust you with our kids? How can I trust you with anything like that's actually real? Y'all out here letting dudes cheat, letting women cheat, because that's what it is. Even if it's not sex, bro, that's cheating. I wouldn't be able to trust you with shit if I can't trust you with a relationship. Hey, don't do these things that break my trust. And you go and do them anyway? That's nuts. Because look, right? There's no real temptation in cheating. There's real temptation if you have a bank account with $100,000 in it and you have full control to spend it. Oh, get what I'm saying? If you can't trust somebody with a relationship, like, you can't do life with them.
I think a little cheating in a relationship is okay. It's not one of my non-negotiables.
I think that if you are simply just okay with your man cheating on you, you should be honest with yourself and say that you do not care for monogamy. Like, that is not a relationship type that you are looking for. I feel like, especially in 2024, we can be more open and honest with what type of relationships we want. And that's for men and women, because there are also a lot of men out here that know they cannot be with one woman And they get in relationships with women that want that. Like, I want to be with one person. And they get in that relationship knowing that they are going to cheat instead of finding somebody that they can be in an open relationship with, in a poly relationship with. Start finding people that want the same thing as you. That's basically what I'm saying. Stop going after people that you know you're not going to want the same thing. And that is okay. We're in a new age. Things are different. Find your people.
A little cheating in a relationship is okay. It's not one of my non-negotiables.
I grew up fat. I lost my father at a young age. My first introduction to therapy was when I was about 14 years old, and my mom actually tricked me into going to see a therapist. And my friend was actually like along for the ride, which made me feel so betrayed and embarrassed that I didn't even go through with it. Fast forward to years later, at 26, 27, and deciding to take a step and find a therapist on my own terms. I was going through a lot, just emotionally, lost, my pets, my grandparent, and I was using men as a way to self-harm, right? Because we usually think of self-harm as, the usual stuff, but I think allowing yourself to be treated in the ways that you know that you do not deserve to be treated is also a form of self-harm, right? And again, I just allowed men to treat me in ways that I didn't deserve to be treated. My self-worth was like so low in the dumps, and it was like a low point in my life. And so something in me just was like, let me talk to someone. Let me talk to someone. Let me see what that does. And it ended up being a really good experience. I found a therapist that I enjoyed speaking to, that I felt comfortable talking to, and I felt good rambling, whether it was even the things that I couldn't tell my friends, right? Because I didn't want my friends to look at me like, girl, are you fucking for real? But just someone that had unbiased opinion about what I was going through without, inserting themselves or looking and feeling like they were looking at me a certain way. I think therapy would be a really good idea, for this creator, because I hate to see other women put themselves in positions that I know for a fact that they do not deserve to be in. What this creator was saying really kind of struck a chord to me, because it just reminded me of, me at a time when I was just, like I said, my standards were low. Not so low that I would ever let a nigga cheat on me, but so low that I would, let him like talk to me any kind of way or treat me, texting a text man for text, and I hate to see women sort of do things like this, and I just think therapy would be a really good idea. Therapy for Black girls is this really awesome resource to use. If you're in New York City like me, I've went to the Interborough Clinic before in Brooklyn, and that was a really good resource for me at the time. Yeah, I just think therapy might be a really good idea. And if you're someone need someone to talk to, do that.
I think a little cheating in a relationship is okay. It's not one of my non.
Jessica, for the love of God, let's not, please. We have come too far to go back now. Forward ever, backward never, okay? Forward ever, backward never. Please, Jessica.
Well, guys, kindly share your thoughts in the comment section below. I would really love to hear from you. Just like I earlier alluded to, every non-negotiables differ from person to person. People love to swear they would never put up with a cheating partner. But the reality is that when it happens, you might realize that people are not perfect. What you may have is too valuable for it to be thrown away. Yes, the cheater was not being loyal, but a wrong and a wrong does not make it right. Everybody cheat. Partner set boundaries around flirting across. It may be seen as cheating. Every relationship differs. What constitutes cheating can also vary. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being part of this conversation. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. See you in the next video, and stay safe.